Request for proposals. RFP, Minnesota's Personal Responsibility Education Program, or MinPrep. The request deadline is Wednesday, October 12th. The Minnesota Department of Health's Maternal and Child Health section is seeking proposals from qualified organizations to recruit, obtain training, and oversee a network of staff to implement curricula that are high quality, medically accurate, and nationally recognized as evidence-based and approved for Minnesota PrEP. Minnesota PrEP targets populations experiencing the greatest disparities in teen births and sexually transmitted infections. These populations within Minnesota include youth of color and American Indian youth ages 10 to 19, youth in the juvenile justice system, transitioning out of the system or on probation, youth attending alternative learning centers, youth in foster care or aging out of foster care, runaway and homeless youth, LGBTQIA plus youth, pregnant and parenting youth under the age of 21, youth residing in areas with high birth rates, and youth experiencing racial and equity disparities and inequities. Applications are due by 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesday, October 12th. More information can be found on the MDH website. Attend an October workforce event. As part of Manufacturing Month, you can attend an introduction to registered apprenticeship, Minnesota's dual training pipeline, and youth skills training for manufacturers on Wednesday, October 12th. Workforce community conversations have been scheduled for locations throughout Minnesota where employers can share their unique workforce challenges and successes. Equity and Procurement event in Minneapolis. Join the Minnesota's Department of Administration Office of Equity and Procurement Technical Assistance Center as they host their first in-person event in almost 3 years. The event will feature small business owners who have cracked the code of government contracting and will be a chance to learn about selling goods or services to the state. It will also be an opportunity to learn from leaders of several state agencies about their agency needs and how you can do business with them. You'll also have the opportunity to network with procurement and contracting staff from a variety of government agencies. This event will take place on October 12th. You can sign up for this free event. provide feedback on draft supportive housing standards. The Supportive Housing Alliance, formerly known as the Stewardship Council, is an interagency working group whose purpose is to directly impact the creation, preservation, and stabilization of the supportive housing as a key component in Minnesota's work to prevent and end homelessness. The Alliance has embarked on a project to establish supportive housing standards and align service, operating, and capital funding resources to strengthen and simplify the process for creating quality, supportive housing all across the state of Minnesota. Youth Skills Training Grants open on October 17th. The next round of Youth Skills Training Grants to help build partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations opens on Monday, October 17th. These partnerships provide students with related classroom instruction, safety training, industry-recognized credentials, and paid work experience in high-growth, high-demand occupations in the industries of advanced marketing, agriculture, automotive, healthcare, and information technology. A reminder that the YWI cabinet applications have been extended. The new deadline is Tuesday, October 18th. As announced in the email earlier this week, the application period for the Young Women's Cabinet has been extended through Tuesday, October 18th. We invite you to share the application with young women, girls, and gender-expansive peoples aged 16 to 24 who may be interested in learning more about using policy, civic engagement, and strategic communications to solve problems and find solutions for their communities. The formal announcements will be appointed in mid-November. Dual Training Pipeline Virtual Speaker Series. Join the Department of Labor and Industry, DLI, for their next Minnesota Dual Training Pipeline Speaker Series event on Wednesday, October 19th, from 9 until 10 a.m. The session will feature Jacob Vigil and David Cardoza Rodriguez, who have led the Rework America Alliance and Markle Foundation, a national effort to help millions of workers from low-wage roles move into higher-paying jobs. The session will offer a local update from Minnesota's dual training pipeline staff and feature a presentation for employers titled Skills-Based Practices, What It Is and How It Began. The Greater Minnesota Government Procurement Fair. The Procurement Technical Assistance Center invites you to the 18th Annual Greater Minnesota Government Procurement Fair on Tuesday, October 25th. This free in-person event is being held at the Grand Casino Mille Lacs from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Learn about selling to the government, certifications, and more, and visit the trade show where you can meet with representatives from government agencies, large businesses, and prime contractors.